Treatment, right?
Right.
Okay. So you want it to be as maximum as possible. Okay. Because now that you still can't wear it wavy and curly, but it's just not going to be as say, big because it's got the frizz going to be gone. It's going to be very tamed and things like that. How can you flatter her hair right now? And then the first part, you want to make sure you're doing a thorough consultation. That's why I was asking her which last time she colored her hair, when she had other kind of services done. Her hair feels very good right now. It doesn't feel like it's brittle by any means. And she wants to be as smooth as possible. So this is the only treatment on the market that's customizable. So for her, I mean, I won't really have to worry about dropping the ends out because her ends are pretty good. They're not like they're over processed and things like that. So if you have somebody that's like they've bleached their hair so many times and their hair is very over processed, then you would want to do the process from roots to like almost the ends and drop them out and only so run 4 to 5 times just to seal the product, and the rest you'll want to do more because she wants it to be really smooth. But for her ends, they look really good. I'm not seeing like there's any breakage and she doesn't have too bad split ends, so pretty much I'm going to do it like a virgin, so it's just going to be from roots to ends. With it being customizable, like say if like this part of her head back here was a little bit more kinkier, curlier, we would do more passes here possibly, or the temperature and things like that you would change, but you just got to make sure when you're doing them, write down exactly what you do, just like it's a formula, so that way you're not going to forget when they come back in 10 to 12 weeks, and then you're going to be like, oh, I forgot what I did. Although you're going to take into consideration of what's been done to their hair in that amount of time, so you might have to take down the heat a little bit and things like that, just because you don't want to damage their hair more with this. This product's not going to damage the hair, it's going to improve the hair, the healthiness, the shininess. And the only rule for her today will be is, because she's getting the blowout today, if she wants to color, she has to wait 2 weeks. That's the only other rule. Excuse me. She can leave, go swimming, do whatever she's going to do like normal. She can put her glasses on her hair. She can pull it back in a ponytail. She can do whatever she'd like, and it'll be fine. Typically, with being a model, we would only do like a quadrant of the head, but she doesn't have that thick of hair and it's not too long, so I'll just go ahead and I'm going to do half of it so you guys can actually see the full before and the full after. The first process we're going to do is use the anti-residue shampoo. You want to do a minimal of 2 shampoos. The max is up to you depending on how clean or how dirty their hair is. When in doubt, I always tell my classes, shampoo again. You can't shampoo too much.
Right.
So, I mean, her hair doesn't feel too dirty, but I mean, I typically shampoo at least 3 or 4 times just because that way I know that it is. And you're going to feel like the hair texture is going to be way different than any other kind of shampoo. In Brazilian Blowout as a system, you want to make sure that you're using the anti-residue shampoo following up with the solution. If you use like another anti-residue shampoo, or I only say anti-residue because they're usually not a clarifying shampoo, you're not going to get the best results. And you want to make sure that you're, they're paying for this luxurious service. You want to make sure that it's perfect from the start to the finish. That's why you're going to follow up with the aftercare products. Do you know the 4 core products that they need to have? Mm-hmm. The shampoo, conditioner, serum, and mask. And then obviously styling agents are always good too. Transitioning them to whatever they're using into the Brazilian ones. All those products have solution in it. So every time they shampoo their hair, it's going to reactivate it. The mask has the most in it, so I always tell my clients only use it like once a week if they're getting it. If they use it more, is it going to hurt them? No, but they don't need to use it that much. Unless it's more with the products too. Their blowout, the shampoo and conditioner, you have their 12-ounce bottles, they should last them the duration of their blowout. If they're using it and they're coming back, in 6 weeks like Irana, they're overusing it. I mean, hey, it's retail, you're making more money, but it's a system, less is more, it's very concentrated, they don't need to use that much. And you can always switch it up and give them like the volume shampoo with the anti-frizz conditioner, whatever you like. It's just like any other intermixable line. And then the serum is really good because if they're going swimming or working out, you want to have them get their hair moist. Put that in there just to block it because everybody knows that sweat is like salt, so it's going to be a salt blocker for you. Or even like if they're gonna go to bed and they want to do the treatment with the mask, they can get their hair damp, put the mask on, go to sleep with it, wake up in the morning, do their typical routine, rinse it out, shampoo, condition like normal. The mask is more heavy, so you want to make sure that they rinse very well because if not, they can feel like it's very, very heavy. Actually, my boss had a client that she loved the treatment, but she was not getting the same results she was getting when she came to the salon because she was putting the mask right at the root and could not get it off. and that's the part where she's, you know, you essentially need to rinse it for a good, you know, 15-20 minutes if you're getting that stuff to the root. So first I'm just going to take her over and then shampoo her. Because she wants it to be the matte smooth, I'm going to use probably 430 degrees, and I'm going to do 10 to 12 passes. I'm going to see what 10 looks like, and then if I feel like it needs more, I'll do 2 more. And then 2, you're going to be able to notice when you're doing it, when you're going over with a flat iron, you want to make sure the hair stays smooth at the ends. If you notice you go over it and the ends start to come back up, that means you went over too many times, so you want to be self-conscious of that when you're doing it. But like I said, her hair is in really good condition. That's why I did that thorough consultation on what other services she had with it. But even if it's somebody that you like, cause I've never done her hair before, so I don't even know. But that's why I have to ask. Because even though you've done her hair, or their hair, if it's a guy or a girl, you want to still ask them those questions in case they cheated and went somewhere else. This service is great to do on men too. Quote unquote, we call it a Brazilian, so that way they don't feel like it's so feminine. And then you just adjust the price because they're gonna come in sooner. Their hair's gonna get cut off, so. You just make it because you're not going to, I've never charged a guy what I charge a woman because they go like half the time of it, and so they're going to come back and you're going to make the same amount of money, and then the aftercare products, they typically don't, depending on what they use, you're lucky if you sell them the shampoo, but if not, get them the styling agents just so that they have those. Okay, come on over with the other agents.
Thank you.